What's going on, everybody? So we're here today with the F-150 and we're going to be talking about the tires that I put on it about a little over a year ago now. I realized it was a year mark back in October that I got them put on this truck. Now the original tires were the, original from factory, and they had about, actually I have my paperwork here from when I bought the tires. When I put these tires on, the truck had about 36,000 miles on it. Currently it's sitting at 63,000 and like 500, like some change. So I put a little over 27,000 miles on these tires since I bought them a year ago. And the originals, they were Wrangler SRAs. Decent tires, but they started to wear really quickly and I did not like that. And they were dry rotting, and I do a lot of highway, I do a lot of towing and hauling. Was not safe, I didn't want to do it, so I ended up changing to the Goodyear Wrangler Trailrunners. Now these tires were, I think, actually new because I couldn't find a single review on them anywhere. I couldn't find a video really on them, and I was like, you know what, I'll take a shot in the dark, I'll get them, I'll see what I think of them. And so far, I've actually really like these tires. So I mean, if you look at them right now, they're dirty of course, but I mean the tread is still good, still well, like it wears really well. It's not wearing too quickly. And one of these tires is actually new, and by new I mean I got to put on about what was it, 56,000 miles, so like 6,000 miles ago, 7,000 miles ago. Yeah, 56,000 miles, and I'm currently sitting at 63. So yeah, that's like 7,000 miles. I think it was, maybe it's the one on that side, because, well, that was the one that got the hole in it. I ran over a screw, and the worst part was the screw didn't even go into the tread right here. It went right in the side of the sidewall. Anyways, I did get a screw in the tire, and it was just on the edge, right near the sidewall, where I was like, I could patch it, but I don't want to. So I had these tires put on last October, and they did very well last winter for me. I mean, I made that one video where I pulled the UPS truck. Tires hooked up really well. They dug out the snow. I've been in muddy situations with these tires. They've gotten me out of it. I was in a farm field. I wasn't in the corn, but I was in a grassy, muddy area with my trailer. I was at an auction. Two-wheel drive truck pulled my trailer right through the mud and everything while other guys were getting stuck, because Goodyear, I don't know how, like, the tire design is really nice. It's not overly aggressive, and they're not loud on the highway either. That's the other thing. They're actually very quiet. With retrospect, I used to have Primewell PA 100s on my old Ranger. Those things were loud. At 20 miles an hour, all you hear was wah. It was annoying. Got rid of those, got Firestone Destination ATs. Those were actually really nice tires. But these ones right here, they not eject, but they clean out very well. Anything that gets into mud, snow, whatever, it cleans itself out very well, and that's what I like, and that's what helps you get traction in mud or snow, is it'll dig through it and fling it out, which kind of a bad thing when you're on the street and your tires have mud on it, because then it throws the mud all over the place. But I rather have the mud not on the tires so I can get traction and it can dig and get me out of whatever I need. Now, the other thing to mention with these tires compared to the SRAs that I used to have, they are 116T radial tubeless, standard load, but max load 1250, 2756, as you can see there. The SRAs, when I checked those ones, I think they were only like 2,700 pounds or something like that. These tires have more weight, can handle more weight to them than my old tires could. And I do a lot of towing and hauling, as I mentioned. As if you guys have been following the channel, you see me tow the boat, the trailer. So I wanted a tire that had good load capacity for it because I didn't want to get a weak tire that would pretty much fail on me. However, that does kind of give it a thicker sidewall, a more heavy duty sidewall, so the ride isn't as smooth, but it is very smooth for what it is. And I mean, it's a truck. It's gonna be a little bit rougher than, oh look, a leaf. It's gonna be rougher than, I don't know, like a Cadillac or a sedan or something like that. However, these tires have performed very well for me. The other day we actually got a little bit of snow that made the road slick, and I was driving with these tires with my trailer hitched up to the back. I lost traction once. It was while I was going into a steep turn, not steep, but it was a wide turn, and it was a merging turn, and the trailer kind of pushed my back end a little bit into the turn, so I kind of kicked out a little, but the tires hooked up, they got me going, and they got me going straight right where I needed to go. And I mean, I can throw it, I can break traction, I can throw it if I wanted to, but these tires, I've been very impressed with them. Now, one last thing, would I get these tires again? Most likely, honestly, yes, because these have 55,000 mile warranty. They've held up very well so far. I'm gonna probably pass 55,000 miles that I put on them. So we'll see how long they last, and if I get them again. Would I? Probably, but we'll see what tires they have out in about a year or so, maybe 2 years. We'll see how long these ones last me. But for now, guys, that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and hit that like button. If you didn't, go ahead and hit the dislike button, but let me know what I can improve on for next video. And if you have any questions for me about these tires that I didn't really mention in the video, comment down below, ask them, feel free. I'll try and answer them the best that I can. And as always, if you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing to the channel. I would greatly appreciate it. And I will catch you laters. Bye.